A very good afternoon and welcome to Ubc Lunchtime News today on the 9th of September 2023. My name is Sharon Kyomugisha. In our top stories of the day, Hoima LC5 by-election has gained momentum as days after the campaign nears the final stages. To ensure a win for their candidate, the NRM officials have pitched camp at Hoima to mobilize votes for their candidate, Kyomugisha Uthman. The NRM Directors of Communications, Emmanuel Dombo, and that of Mobilization boasts of good road network and discovery of oil in the area, urging people to vote for the NRM candidate. Take a look.
It's where NRM has worked so much. The discovery of the oil, granting of the oil city, working on the oil roads, and when you look at the city, wonderful. So NRM has delivered. We are now focusing on service delivery. Now that Uthman is our flag bearer, we request the people of Hoima to vote for Uthman because NRM is in administration, NRM manifesto is in administration, NRM is collecting government taxes and loans to develop the people of Uganda and develop the people of Hoima. Kindly support Uthman, support NRM, and support President Museveni.
Take this opportunity to thank the people of Hoima district because they have actually shown us that they are ready to vote for our candidate. I know we have a challenge that we have an independent candidate, but the people have vowed to vote for the NRM candidate. We are doing our best. The good thing is that in this area, the NRM government has done quite a lot. Roads are being worked on. There is a lot of improvement in this area. So I don't see the reason why the people of Hoima will not be able to vote for this young man. The good thing, the youth, who are a big percentage of our population, are also vowing to vote for him. So we have had our rally today, and we are now in a place called Chigaga, and now we...
Our campaign rallies are currently ongoing, and we are expecting to win by over 70% because Hoima district is purely an NRM district, and we are visiting our people, traversing the entire district to see to it that we as NRM keep our stand here very strong and see to it that we win this by-election by over 80%. I want to thank so much the people of Hoima district. However much the intimidation from the other independent candidates and other opposition candidates, we are still going strong and the support is massive so much. Thank you Hoima district, and please don't forget to turn up on 14th to cast your vote. Thank you.
In more stories, Kalume Foundation Chairman Haj retired Major Abubakar Kalume has called upon Katikamu South constituency residents to start planting now that the early rains for the end of the year season have started. Major Abubakar Kalume, who has been on Chicks and Seed for Planting Giving to Buyege and Chiana wards in Bombo Town Council and Deje Town Council respectively, says that the planting enough food crops early in the season will enable Katikamu South residents to have enough food for domestic consumption and for sale.
Kalume Foundation Chairman Haji retired Major Abubakar Kalume says the campaign he has embarked on is in line with fulfilling the NRM manifesto for the current term as postulated by the NRM Chairman Yoweri Museveni.
Our president started the issue of Operation Wealth Creation, and we are trying to demonstrate what the president wants. This is in his manifesto, and this is within our means. We have tried to give people at least 10 birds so that they can multiply. We've made with them an agreement that at the end of the year, we want to see 10 becoming 100, 100 becoming 200, and so forth and so on. You can see the season is for planting. We have given out also materials for planting so that people can go and plant maize. Next week we are giving beans, we are also giving peanuts. And with our process, we are giving out what we can afford. When we give you 5 kilograms of peanuts, At the end of the harvest, you give us back the 5, and then that 5 also goes to another.
Major Abubekar Kalume, who says he was voted for massively despite the outcome of the 2021 Katikamu South constituency parliamentary elections, has asked voters to vote for him massively in 2026 NRM primaries and parliamentary elections respectively.
But as of now, we are talking about development. We have not gone for politics. No time for politics. You have seen planting over the seed is development. Giving out chicks is development. So the language we are talking about is development. You can see the project we are making here at the parents primary school. This is Bombo, and this is the Kalume Foundation project, and very many other projects in this way. So ours now development. When that time comes for politics, we shall talk politics. But as of now, it is development pure.
The female councillor for Chiana Ward in Deje Town Council, Mary Nachiseka, has asked Katikamu South constituency residents to vote for one of their own, who even has devout projects to showcase within the constituency.
Naye Haji Kalume bwakwana akomawo wadde omuvumye takyawa kyamazima twamunyiza naye era asazeewo n'aga nti akola ki akomawo tunyweze kye tukola ki kye tuyina.
Saso Chicks recipient says that once grown, the chicks will multiply and enable them to generate income.
Nkoko zino zenfunye zijja kunnyamba mukama bw'anaaba ansobozesezza okulaba nga zikula bulungi okuzitunda ate nenfunamu endala era nenfunamu endala.
Sanyuse nnyo okulaba nti Kalume Foundation bampadde enkoko ng'entandikwa ey'okwekulaakulanya nga ntumbula enfuna yange nga mpita mu bulunzi bw'enkoko era nga zirunda zikule zitunde ngule endala nene nga nkubisaamu.
Kalume also toured a mosque construction project funded by Kalume Foundation at Bomba Parents Nursery and Primary School.
Moving on from that, medical experts have advised that those intending to lose weight to use the proper channels in order to avoid health complications. Medics say administration of food supplements and other faster slimming ingredients is one of the major causes of various cancers. Take a look as Namukose reports.
Many Ugandans who are dissatisfied with their weight tend to go for food supplements and creams, which yield results in a short time. Medical experts say this is dangerous to human health.
Supplements are one of, as you know, we are all blessed with knowledge that technology has to keep on developing. So supplements usually are good for people who are like the elderly, yes, because at that point there are some nutrients that you may need more than the other that you can't get in our food. But if you're normal or you're still young, we don't advise supplementation. What you can do is know how to do your food, know how to complement your food, if I can use that. Know that if I'm eating this and this and this, what nutrients am I going to get at the end? So complementing your food is better than supplementing your food.
Experts explain the conditions in which an individual can initiate a weight reduction procedure.
You're supposed to have an ideal weight depending on your height and weight. I think I said that. So if you go beyond your ideal weight, you're supposed to reduce. That's when we bring in weight loss. So when you're fatter than what you're supposed to be, or when you have excess weight than what you're supposed to have, you're prone to non-communicable diseases like hypertension, diabetes, which is I think called sukari here, cancers, different types of cancers, and also obesity. Then in the long run, you can get stroke.
To have a healthy life, medics recommend to have rightful portions of food.
The only thing that you have to know is too much of everything is bad. So even with a good matoke, with a good grade 1 posho, with a good sweet potatoes, if you eat them wrongly, you can gain weight. So knowing what to eat is one thing. Also portion sizes. How exactly do you portion your food?
This was during the first medical exhibition at Wuma Showground, Lugogo, where medics from various departments showcased services as well as diagnosing minor illnesses.
Range of hospitals and other companies that are giving out free health medical services. There is screening, there is consultation, all free of charge.
And they are hungry for knowledge. Everyone who has been here has come to the information desk and told us, thank you so much for 5K. I have really gained so much. So I would like to thank everyone who has come today, and I urge everyone to come out. You need to know your status. How are you doing? How is your heart performing? What do I need to do? How do I need to stay healthy? So
The exhibition will be climaxed with a competition among participants with an aim of coming up with novel businesses in the health sector which benefit a huge population.
And so we're particularly interested in novel businesses in the healthcare sector of Uganda that will adequately and affordably take care of the healthcare needs of Ugandans in a manner that they're satisfied.
Mary Namkose, UBC News.
The State Minister for ICT, Joyce Nabbosa-Sebugwawo, has commended private partners supporting the government digital transformation agenda through supporting young innovators. Minister Sebugwawo was officiating at the graduation of MTN ASC program, which trains fresh people with ICT skills in preparation for job market.
The State Minister for ICT, Joyce Nabbosa-Sebugwawo, has commended private sector players in the digital transformation for supporting startups and emerging innovators. She was officiating the graduation of the first cohort of 185 young graduates in the MTNA Skills program that targets programmers.
Being a lantern of hope and opportunity in the entrepreneurial, skilling and innovation field, it has provided a platform for aspiring ICT professionals to acquire cutting-edge skills and knowledge.
The MTNA Skills program that targets to enhance digital skills among young graduates and innovate individuals to enrich their employability and entrepreneurship potential.
We greatly appreciate the MTN Foundation, Centenary Technology Services, Makerere Business School Incubation Center, and the Factory and Innovation Village for that tremendous effort they have put in to developing a digitally experienced and empowered generation to spur innovation and productivity of people, organizations, businesses and government.
The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Amina Zawede, reiterated on the significance of public-private partnership in building skills among young people before flooding the job market.
The innovation and entrepreneurship pillar, skilling pillar, and what else? Infrastructure. But we also have two other pillars, digital services and cyber security and data protection and privacy. I am sure that even these two pillars are part of what we are celebrating today. We are saying as we go digital, we have to be mindful of our security online, we have to be mindful of protection of our data, and we also have to ensure that we come up with services that will make us operate efficiently in an accountable manner and in a transparent manner.
The MTNA's program intends to enhance ICT capabilities of fresh graduates to make them job market ready in the evolving ICT environment.
We need to have a discussion around how we improve the numbers of people that stay. But I think even more importantly, we need to investigate why the girls are dropping out. If we have 50 people that have finished and only 8 girls that have finished, what is it that is making these girls drop out?
Government, through the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, has established the ICT hubs to empower young people with necessary skills and enhance them, initiate startups and other innovations towards solving social problems. Komagum Rogers for UBC News.
Apache District NRM leaders have endorsed the incumbent woman member of parliament as a sole candidate and NRM flag bearer, in the forthcoming general elections. This comes as political temperatures begin to rise in Apache District, with different political actors starting to strategize for the year 2026.
For years, Apache District has been a UPC stronghold, with a majority of leaders coming from UPC, one of the oldest parties in the country. Daniel, a Yet one of the NRM leaders in Apache says this has been due to late mobilization and failure to utilize party structures effectively by the NRM party.
Right now, we have only 3 chairperson LC3s under NRM ticket. You can imagine, out of the 12 sub-counties. In the entire district, we have only 1 member of parliament under NRM ticket. This has been as a result of us starting our mobilization really very late. We have embarked on mobilizing our members.
Recently, a group of NRM Revolutionary Guard, led by President Museveni's brother, Shadrack Nzeire, met some leaders in Apache district for early mobilization for the NRM party. This week, the woman MP for Apache district also convened a consultative meeting with the NRM party leaders to strategize for 2026. The NRM leaders then endorsed MP Betty Ngola as their sole candidate for the forthcoming parliamentary seat.
If we have that structure functional and really working, we will not have any problem. The problem has been we have made our structures dormant and we have never engaged them in series of activities. And this is what we have started.
That we must all unite. We must embrace government programs and we must talk about it. So all that, those are the achievements of NRM. So we must really market NRM.
She, however, called for unity among party members, noting that the different ongoing projects in the district will give NRM mileage in mobilizing votes in 2026. Eddie Olwa, UBC News.
Sent to transport to the wrong person. Here's how to reverse it with MTN Mobile Money. Dial *165#. Select My Account. Select Initiate Reversal. You will see your last 3 transactions. Select the transaction you want to reverse. Enter your mobile money PIN and you'll get an SMS confirmation that the transaction has been blocked from being withdrawn. And that's it. Please note, only transactions that haven't been withdrawn can be reversed.
Nibanyita kana yinita says Nwagaba, commercial officer, Abwantungamo district government.
I am Sez Nwagaba, the commercial officer for Ntungamo local government. I express my gratitude to God for this platform and the Emyuga initiative brought to us by His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, as it has positively transformed the lives of the people in Ntungamo, whom I have known for a long time. When you visit the beneficiaries of this program, you can easily witness the significant positive changes in their lives. The audit report demonstrates that despite their leader being deaf and blind, profits are being made, highlighting how this program has actively engaged and evolved every individual. Initially, we received 2,650 million Uganda shillings. Each constituency received 530 million Uganda shillings. I would like to express my gratitude to this platform for providing us with the opportunity to share information about the Emyuga program. Our special thanks go to the President for initiating the program, and additionally, I would like to mention that there are numerous similar projects in Rubare and Ntungamo.
Uncle, you should see London. Oh, my boy. This has been 5 years. You should see Uganda. Yes. Uncle Marcus, huh? This is my former school. See, soon there will be more than 1 million children learning like this for free. This is impressive. Do you even have connection out here? Well, we have 100% 4G countrywide. Okay. We even have 5G too.
That's approximately 700 billion Uganda shillings in tax, making Airtel one of the largest corporate income taxpayers over the last 5 years, helping build a better Uganda.
Today, your son saw our new Uganda.
Thank you, Uganda, for imagining it with us and making us the fastest growing telecom in the country over the past 5 years.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. In our business stories today on the 9th of September 2023, Congolese traders that conduct their businesses within Pondwe border in Uganda have commended Uganda's People's Defense Forces for the great work in fighting the Allied Democratic Forces in the eastern part of the DRC. They say since the presence of the UPDF in Congo, most of the areas that have been totally taken over by the ADF rebels have been re-established. Take a look.
Congolese traders at Mpondwe border have applauded the Ugandan government for sending the UPDF to the DR Congo to restore peace and fighting the ADF rebels who have been terrorizing the eastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo.
As per now, the border is now very good. Congolese are crossing to Uganda. We are also crossing to DRC.
The traders say that movement and trading in DRC and around the border has initially been suppressed by the ADF attacks. They have requested the government of Uganda to help protect Congolese in the areas of Ituri, where sanity has not yet been restored, so as to boost trade.
Ni kusema kama mambo inakuwa vibaya hapa Kongo na Uganda watakuwa na salama.
Some of the traders from Uganda revealed that compared to the past, the border is now safe and business is moving on well. The Deputy RDC, Kasese, in charge of Bukonzo County, Lieutenant Mate Magwara, says the two countries are in harmony to restore peace and to secure lives.
The trade here has got free passage to the Congo. Traders have free passage to the Congo. And the business community benefiting here are not only Ugandans and Congolese. They are Tanzanians, they are Kenyans, they are Somalis that use this border. It's one of the busiest borders we have in this country.
And from the international scene, tragedy has struck Morocco as a powerful earthquake claimed the lives of over 600 people and left 329 injured, with 51 in critical condition, according to the Moroccan Interior Ministry. The quake, which occurred just after 23 local time, originated in the high Atlas Mountains, approximately 71 kilometers southwest of Marrakesh. The impact caused power cuts in Marrakesh, affecting residents and internet connectivity, exacerbating the crisis. The affected areas encompass historic and tourist destinations like Marrakesh, raising concerns about the potential harm to tourists. Tremors were felt as far as Rabat, Casablanca, Essaouira, and even neighboring Algeria, though no significant damage or casualties were reported there. Global leaders, including French President Emmanuel Macron, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and others have expressed condolences and readiness to provide aid. The situation is fluid and precise casualty figures remain uncertain. This catastrophe highlights the vulnerability of older buildings in the affected region, some of which hold cultural significance, underscoring the need for urgent assistance and support for those impacted by devastating earthquakes. And still from the international scene, Buthelezi, a prominent figure in South African politics and a respected Zulu leader, has passed away at the age of 95. His legacy is marked by a complex journey through the country's turbulent history. During the apartheid era, disillusioned with the African National Congress, he founded the Zulu Inkatha Party. This led to violent clashes between the supporters of both parties in the early 1990s, casting a shadow on his reputation. However, Buthelezi later reconciled with the ANC and served as Nelson Mandela's Minister of Home Affairs. Butelezi's political stance was moderate, advocating against armed action and international sanctions, fearing harm to South Africa's black majority. Despite accusations of collaboration with the apartheid government during the clashes, he consistently denied such claims. President Cyril Ramaphosa paid tribute to Buthelezi, recognizing his formidable leadership and 7-decade-long role in shaping the nation's history. Born into the Zulu royal family, Buthelezi leaves behind a complex and influential legacy. That brings us to the end of UBC Lunchtime News today on the 9th of September 2023. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sharon Kyomugisha. Do join me again at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. for moments coming your way. Bye-bye.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Hello, Mom. How did you sleep? How is Salongo? Oh, Mommy, how is Grandma? And Simba,